The issue of staff costs, I know it's not a very interesting thing, but we are multitasking as an entity because we have to make profit. So we are no longer renewing contracts for people who are not performing. For Kitui Water and for performers have no business with us. So if your contract is ended and you're not a performer, we just tell you get another place. So that has resulted to a decline in the staff costs.
Disengagement always has a lot of pain to a lot of people. I hope then there is a mechanism of determining that performance. A really very viable mechanism of making a determination as to who is performing and who is not performing. I've been involved in that kind of thing. I've been involved in disengagement with staff. It can be tough. It can be tough actually on you, not even them. When you see people just losing livelihoods and they're just going and you don't even know where they're going, it can be tough. So that you have a mechanism that is just a good mechanism of doing it.
Kitwasco is on performance contracting, where the CC Water assigned a performance contract with the chairman board of directors. Myself, I've signed a contract with the chairman and I've cascaded it down to the managers. I know the issue of culture change. You could be a performer but rot in terms of illegal connections and all that. So character also, Honorable Senator, is something we are looking for. So we are very fair to people, very fair, sometimes even too motherly. Talking to them as our brothers and sisters, before we jot you down a letter, we've really talked to you and you cannot change. So we are very fair on that, Your Excellency.
And MD, you must remember that was our recommendation from the previous meeting, performance contracting. So I'm glad that you're implementing that. And to the extent that we hear any complaint from the staff that have been removed, then we can be able to take it forward.
In the old tariff, the average per cubic cost was 85 shillings. In the new tariff, the average cost per cubic is 190 shillings. So, but the good thing about the new tariff...
When did it come effective?
July 2024. Specifically on 16th of July 2024.
So this financial year, it ought to be taken effect, isn't it?
Yes.
When we appeared before the Senate last time, they made a number of recommendations or reforms we are supposed to undertake. And virtually all those reforms have been undertaken, including governance issues and so forth and so on.
Actually, we know this is the thorn in the flesh. And when we were doing a new strategic plan, we deliberately made efforts to have that stand alone as a key resort area. We are on it. I know there are the soft things that we can do, issues to do with mindset change and culture. We'll also be doing proposals to our own county government. There are some production sites which have fairly high revenue water that might need to change the infrastructure, issues to do with smart metering. We've already been given a target by His Excellency the Governor, which as a management we must meet. We said we must be at 35% by close of the next financial year, which starts in a month's time.
But remember, the target is below 25. Yes. So even at that 5, you'll still be in breach. Yeah, you have to find a way of just pushing it to 25. That should be the threshold.